So we are 81 days into Trump's presidency, into his second public reign. We know that Commander-in-Chief, the situation with that, but 81 days of Trump back in the hot seat, back in the White House, and it's all going great. We'll see what he's got next up his conjuring sleeve. He's still got, well, he's got many cards to play. Trump card is 114, frequency is 114, history is 114. And as we go through the numbers, big numbers, we'll see what comes. We'll see what comes. And but 81 in numbers is dollars. It's tower, as in Trump Tower. Trump dollars, that's 169. The Great Awakening, 169. 81 is also Zimbabwe. Hey Marilyn, Gillian, I should say. Hey. So yeah, we'll see what comes. We'll see what comes. And Syrian. Hey Syrian. So something I wanted to mention. Obviously, I've got my my halo, my AHA halo with me today. You should be able to see that. I've got it on the vitamin and mineral setting. Can you see that? How's that? Is that better? Can you see that? So, and there's a word, fast. So fast, speed things up. F-A-S-T. Fast comes to 46. Best 46. Body 46. Girl 46. AHA halo 46. 46. And so, hey Diane, CN, Kim. That's right, it is frequency, Kim, yeah. So it's a scalar device. A scalar is frequency, and it's a constant field of scalar, which is a healing ambient field that is ideal for humans, for mammals, so for pets, for humans. And then you have the frequency setting, so you can then adjust and add another frequency with the settings. So here's the mineral and vitamin setting, which is a frequency. You probably know that about digital minerals. There's a blood cleansing frequency, so you can do a blood cleanse, and it's working wonders for me. So I'm getting better and better, stronger and stronger, prettier and prettier every day. What did you think, girls? There's a kidney cleanse, so you can cleanse your kidneys, you see. Hey Serene. Full body cleanse. You can charge your water with it. Collagen, this is a good one. See, collagen, that keeps us youthful, makes us even more youthful. So what do you think, folks? You can be the judge. Is my skin looking even more and more youthful? Got the collagen setting there. So there's a sleep setting. There's about 3 or 4 sleep settings you can choose from, so you can have a good deep sleep. There you go. And so 46 is best. 46. He thought so too. 46 is dove, and 46 is fast. So fasting. Does anyone know what fasting is? I'm sure some of you do. So fasting is a thing in the movement. A lot of people in the awake community like to fast. It's in the Bible. It's in Isaiah 58. It talks about the Lord's fast and the law of the fast. And fasting is when you basically go without. There's 2 ways to do it. You can go fast, that I grew up with knowing what it was. You just go without food or water for 24 hours. Or you can go for, you could do a water fast. I did one of those back in October, November, just having water, hydrated, mineralized water. I did that for 4 days, and I'm doing a just a dry fast now, which is the normal fast, which is out food or water, and I'm doing that, and I'll let you know how far I go. So, but I feel really good. And I learned this piece of information. So this seems to be, as with all these things, the cabal have tried to dampen or misdirect or tell us complete lies about good practices, good things that are good for us. And one of them seems to be fasting. So they're like, oh, you can't do that, you shouldn't do that for so long. And anyway, there's plenty of references online. I saw a woman that did it for 7 days. I've seen people just say they do it for longer than that. And Dr. Berg, who's online, he's a big medical doctor, but he's more of a nutritionist, I would say now. And he's against all the big pharma stuff. And he's been really useful in terms of these last few weeks. I've been studying more of the science of how to get well and upgrade yourself, become stronger, healthy, reverse, complications, reverse certain conditions you might be beginning to feel. And we've all, we're on this earth, and it's been a minefield of just trying to find out what the truth of everything is. And so, I would say so too, Kim. Yeah. And so, fasting. Fast is 46. Best is 46. Body's 46. Aha. Halo is also 46. So when the light comes on, you see it. Aha. Halo 46. And fasting is 76, which is a magic wand, which is Thomas, which is Ripple, which is contact. So it's a few things. You've got 1776, Q76, takes you 93. 93 is kingship, 93 is Flotus, 93 is Bushnell, my last name. So there's a whole bunch with it all. But yeah, fasting. So whether people are religious or not, they could look at the scriptures in Isaiah. And Isaiah 58 is XRP, Avunca, star. Nessara 58. Isaiah, I believe, if I remember right, is 47. John, atomic number for 40. Silver is 47. France 47. Sarah 47. Rachel 47. 47. It's a mirror image of 74, which is gematria, which is energy, which is Jesus, Messiah, Muhammad, DeLorean, English, London, simple, gematria, however you want to look at it. So. But the law of the fast. So something that Dr. Berg said online, I'd encourage you to look him up. He's good. I like him. He talked about fasting, and he's careful in what he says because But reading between the lines, you know what he's saying, and he's saying that the fasting is super powerful. The dry fast is 3 times more potent, more powerful, quicker acting, I guess, than the water fast. And people can prepare for it, or they just go into it. I guess I've been doing a lot of things recently, the last few weeks, just to so I feel really good on it right now. And probably easier than if I'd have just jumped straight in. But anyway, that's up to you. But he talks about, so he says that fat. So he says when people are worried when they do a dry fast, they'll be dehydrated. But he brings up an interesting point, and he says how there's and I can't remember the key name for it. There's a name for it. But he said basically when fat is stored, when you fast, then you go into your reserves and then the glucose and everything else. But then he says that the body, much similar to animals like camels and other animals, is designed anciently to be able to go without food and water for a long time. And it can use the body fat and turn that into water, H2O, and oxygen. And so you have water within you. And in the scripture in Isaiah, it talks about the spring. It talks about your health springing forward speedily. And I was thinking spring, that's water spring. Because if I remember rightly, the number for spring is 67. But water's definitely 67, which is reset, which is 67. So if we've got these, like the earth has got the internal reservoirs of water that we don't know about, and then they come out every now and again. Or people discover them. Same thing with the body. So the body's designed that when you go into autophagy and you go into these other states, ketosis, and there's other things with this water split, which is the fat into H2O and oxygen, which are ideal, what you need. And I can say I'm still going to the wee, going for a pee, even though I haven't had you know, actual water for a little while. So, you know, anyway, I thought I'd mention that today, folks, because it's it feels good. It feels good. And there's a lot of accompanying blessings for people that are religious. There's a lot of blessings that you get with it, with the Isaiah fast. And even if you're not religious, you don't have to be. If it works, it works. So, but I thought it was really interesting from Dr. Berg about that internal watering system, basically. And it made sense with what the scripture, you know, Isaiah says. Scripture is 148, simple gematria 148, Donald J. Trump 148, time traveler 148, the art of the deal 148, the Dreamweaver 148. I think it's the Dreamweaver, yeah, the Dreamweaver, I think. Anyway, so I thought I'd share that with you, folks. Yeah, so I've done that. I was brought up to fast once a month on the Sabbath. And then I didn't for a while, and then I did again last year with the dry fast. But looking at, yeah, piecing it all together, folks, piecing it all together. And the results are there to see, you know. It's like, how do you feel in your body? What's your aura like? How do you glow? Do you look young? Do you look youthful? Do you feel well? And it says that the fast will spring forth speedily. Your health will spring forth speedily. And spring is an internal spring. The water, the splitting of the fat into H2O and oxygen. So there you go. You've got all the tools there. And then added a bit of grounding, a bit of looking at the sun, some good breathing. Wim Hof work is good. I haven't done any of that for a couple of days with the fast. Just want to take a think, but I feel just very, very cool, very good. So enjoying it. And the people that are buying the AHA Halo, so you've got the links below. You can still get your $30 off. You can get free international shipping. And so far, so good in terms of the price. I mean, there's the whole thing with the tariffs, but John at Spooky 2, at AHA Harmony, he's got the 3 companies, he's got the Mirror Mate as well, that do all the products. Doesn't seem to be any change on the prices, so people were buying yesterday, this morning. So I'd get in there, like I said, before it changes. You know, I don't know, I'm not making the prices, and I can't control the tariffs. Not consciously anyway. Who knows, maybe we're doing it all subconsciously, but consciously I'm not controlling the tariffs. Our great friend Donald is doing that for the higher purpose of bringing about the reset, which we're grateful is taking place. But in the meantime, if you want to get in and get your AHA Halo, if you're in the US, and I get it now. If you're in the UK and elsewhere, I get it now. I mean, who knows in terms of this tariff thing, how it's going to affect production. But right now, they're there, so go get them. Go get them. And many of you have been, but if you're still on the fence, go for it, go get them. So my fasting, along with my AHA Halo, and just being mindful, intention, enjoying what nature has, is reaping wonderful benefits. And I think you can see the testament of that, you know. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you tomorrow. God bless you, and take care.